Hare Krishna.
Cappuccino. Cappuccino.
Hare Krishna. It was a very short, quick invocation, kirtan. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Please keep your phones in a silent mode, so it helps. And also, I'm requesting everyone else, if they want to speak, they can go outside and speak. Over there, especially in the corner. So kindly pay attention for next 45 minutes. We will stop at 6:15 for the next programs to start. Veda Vede Pare Pumse Jate Dasaratmaje Veda Prashaya Dasi Sakshat Ramayanat Manaha Vande Brindavanacharam Vallavi Jana Vallabham Jayanti Sambhavam Dhama Vaijayanti Vibhushanam. So wish you all a very wonderful, happy Govardhana puja and also happy Deepavali. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
2 events on the same week, same day. Of course, the days difference according to which calendar. Hare Krishna. Can everyone be quiet on the other side? So Deepavali and then Govardhana puja. And that's going to be the connection for our topic today also. Avali means rose. Avali, not vali. In Tamil language, vali means pain. So it's not pain, it's a rose. Avali. Avali means rose. Deepavali means a rose of lamps. That's called Deepavali. And over the period of the time is now is reduced to Diwali, and after 10 years, I don't know what else going to be. So that's the meaning of it actually. And Govardhana puja also took place on the same day. As many of you know, Vardhana. Vardhana means one who give all benedictions. Varam Tatati Varadaha. In a place called Kanchipuram in Tamil Nadu, there is a beautiful Krishna temple, and that Lord's name is called Varadaraja Perumal. Varadaraja. One who gives all the benediction that one prays for. So Govardhana is similar, who gives everything to everyone, especially a provider of everything for the cows. Go means cows. Also Brahmana. Go also means Vedas, by the way. So I was inspired to speak on connecting Ramayana and Mahabharata together because it's Deepavali. As commonly is well known, different part of India celebrates Deepavali for different reasons. But one is commonly said that the good over the evil. That is, Rama killed Ravana. So that's a theme of Ramayana. Whereas in Bhagavatam, as per today's context, is going to be evil over the good. That means someone who was good is captured by evil, became evil, right? So over there, good over the evil in Ramayana. Over here in Bhagavatam, evil over the good. And there's going to be one personality going to be the main character between Ramayana and Bhagavatam that we are going to connect from there to over here. We'll wait to see who the personality is. It's not Rama, it's not Krishna, by the way. It's someone else. Okay. Let's start with Ramayana and then we'll slowly go to Mahabharata. But by the way, Maharnava means Ramayana itself a big ocean. So once you dive into Ramayana, it's very hard to come out of Ramayana. It's so beautiful. Every section, every sarga, every slokas are so beautiful. So once you enter into Ramayana, how are we even going to get out of Ramayana to enter into another big ocean called Bhagavatam? It's difficult, but we will try to somehow or the other get through this one. Dasaratha, who had no child no son for several years, somehow or the other he got the contact of Rishyasringa, a great rishi, and with the help of Rishyasringa, he was ready to perform the Putra Kameshti Yagya. Those who doesn't have son, they perform this yaga called Putra Kameshti Yagya. So, you want to hear that conversation or my conversation? Maybe we should give the mic over there so they can talk, so I can be quiet here. So it is important that when the speaker is speaking, everyone pay attention and pay respect. Not because I am here, but because for the message of what has been spoken is directly from the great sages and God. Therefore, for that message, everyone has to pay attention and respect. So, if that is not, we don't really care for what has been spoken here, right? So let's, sorry, but it's just quite disturbing for the speaker when especially there's a lot of noise and this, because the speaker is, by the way, at least myself, I am not a stage where I'm not disturbed by all this noise and sounds. So I have to speak like this, right? I'm not a great sage. So now, it was time for Dasaratha to perform the Putra Kameshti Yagya. At that time, the process of Yagya, when you perform the Yagya, the Arghya, whatever has been offered, it goes to respective Devatas. Indra, Varuna, Vayu. Agni is the taker, he is the one who delivery, courier deliverer. So he is like UPS and DHL, he carries whatever is offered give to those devatas. But for this particular yaga, yajna that performed by Dasaratha, everyone came in person. So many times we have this idea that all the devatas went to the Milky Ocean and then they prayed to the Lord Narayana, and Lord Narayana agreed and descended as Ramayana. I mean, it's Rama, right? But as per Valmiki Ramayana, that is not the version. The devatas did not go to the Milky Ocean, but they all came to the spot Yagyashala where the Yagya was happening. That's where they came. There's a version difference again, but as per Valmiki Ramayana, they all came over here. As they came, they all approached Indra, headed by Indra, and Indra went to Brahma, and then Brahma, they were all discussing while, especially when you come to a particular party or a place to attend a festival or a puja, that's when you start talking about your own problems. The puja will be going on. We'll be talking with our friends and gathering other problems. Right? Likewise, while the yajna was going on, these people start talking about their problem. This guy is very too much, is just torturing everyone. It's very difficult to lead our life like this. They are talking all these different things. At that point of time, Vainateyam Samaruyah Bhaskara Toyatam Yata Tapta Hataka Keyuro Bandhyamana Surotamahi. This is Valmiki Sloka. At the Vainateyam is son of Vinatha Sutta. That is right there over there, Garuda. On Garuda, Lord Vishnu arrived on the spot. He arrived on the spot. And then when he came there, he said, how are you all doing? What's going on? Seems to be some serious discussion is going on. And then Indra and Brahma approached the Lord and said, this person called Dasagriva, whose name is Ravana. So you got to do something, my Lord. By somehow or the other, I made a mistake of giving him a boon that he will not be killed by many living entities. Therefore, the only thing I did not tell him that he won't be touched, he cannot be, he did not ask for is not to be, it not include two things. One is human, another one is animals, monkeys especially. Therefore, my dear Lord, please do something. You descend as son of Dasaratha. This is how the Valmiki Ramayana goes. You descend as son of Dasaratha, and then please help us and to kill Ravana. So the Devata is here, and Indra will be happy. And Indra was also smiling and saying, my dear Lord, please help us. Because he is the Lord of all the Devatas. And then at that point of time, Lord said, Bhayam tvajata bhatram va hitartam yuti ravanam saputra pautram sa amatyam sa mitra jnati bandhavam. He said, Bhayam tajati. Bhayam tajati means give away the fear. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Masuchaha. Do not be afraid. I will descend and then I will not only kill Ravana, I will kill the entire people who supports him. All his family members, his ministers and soldiers and anything that you have. I will kill everyone. Now you all peacefully go back, return back. And then Indra was so very happy and joyful. He fell at the feet of the Lord and then they all returned back. The Lord also left it. After, I'm just making the story short here. We are not getting into Ramayana too much. Now at that point of time, Brahma called for a conference call, in a Zoom call, and he said, guys, when Lord is descending into the earth as son of Dasaratha, we should not be sitting, sometimes this happens. If we know someone is doing a service, we will happily go into another room.
We should join them.
Yeah, you are a nice devotee. But I sometimes do that. When I see, it's already there washing pot, so let me run away from this side. Why should I? If I go there, they will catch me. Therefore, I just run away this side, right? So, but Brahma said, don't do the job. When the Lord himself doing the service, what are we going to do? Sit and relax and play with our children? No, we also have to go and help. He said, you all incarnate yourself. Let's all go and assist. When the leader is saying something, the leader should be an example first. He cannot keep on giving instruction to everyone, do nothing. So Brahma said, I am going to appear as Jambavan. Jambavan is the Amsa. We should understand this is an Amsa. Amsa means a partial incarnation of the Devata. Doesn't mean that they come by themselves. They are incarnate, as good as themselves. And then you all know why you descended as? Come on. Hanuman. And Brihaspati as Tara. This Tara is another monkey, is not the wife of Vali, it's another Tara. Vishwakarma as Nala, Agni as Neela, and Ashwin Kumara as Mahinda and Vivida. And Surya Deva appeared as Sugriva. And now comes. Indra was happily thinking that, now everyone is taken care, now I go back and sit. And then Brahma said, what about you? Okay, I will become brother of Sugriva. And who is that?
Vali.
Vali. Very good, Gopal ki jai. So, Vali, they all descended like that in this different forms, like a bear and wild bear and also like monkeys and so forth. They all descended. They are getting ready to assist Ram at that time. Now we are going to go from Balakanta, we are jumping to Ayodhya Kanta, we are going to Aranya Kanta, we are getting into Kishkinda Kanta now. Right? We go to Kishkinda Kanta. Kishkinda is the kingdom of great king called Vali. So at that time, Ravana, who had his half brother, whose name is Kubera, the same father, different mothers. So Kubera was ruling Lanka, but Ravana kicked him off. Yeah.
Ravana kicked him out and stole the Pushpaka Vimana.
Exactly. He took away again hands. He took Pushpaka Vimana, the special Vimana. It doesn't require a gas, driver, seat belt, nothing is licensed, registration board, nothing is needed to that one.
So
and it expands. Gopala, get up, come here. Come sit here. I think it's better you sit with me. Yeah, go ahead.
So I can drive it?
You can drive.
Can I drive
So he wants to drive. Anyway, so that is Pushpaka Viman. So Pushpaka Viman. So he also took away the Lanka and then kicked Kubera off the Lanka. But he was not satisfied. Like in the drama we said, people in Kali Yuga are not satisfied. The fence was started eating someone else's property, right? Likewise, one is not enough for us. We want everyone's property to, everyone's wealth, our wealth. Okay, like that. So Ravana started conquering different places. And then someone told him, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time, Ravana? If you want to become a great person, great warrior, superman, or beyond anyone else, there's one person, if you defeat that person, then you're done. You're done with it. And he asked, who's that person? Go to Kishkinda. You will find a person there. Whose name is?
Vali.
Vali. So Vali. So he went to Kishkinda, he saw Vali. Vali was at that time he was doing meditation. He calls meditation, I say Sandhya Vandana. Okay? Sandhya Vandana. That has been done 3 times during the intervals. Anyway, so Vali turned and saw this person. What are you? Who are you? I am Lankeshwar. That's okay. What is the problem? What do you want? Well, I want to fight with you. He said, no problem, we can fight. Just give me some time. Let me finish my Sandhya Vandana and then I'll take care. And the way that I do Sandhya Vandana is not sitting in one place. You Argyam, to give the Argyam, the water offering, I go to 4 different places. I go to north, south, east and west corners of the country and do the Argyam in that ocean. He does that in a matter of seconds. Then we can understand. And Ravana said, stop talking all these things. Tell me you don't want to fight with me. And Vali said, this guy is too much. And it's getting late. Sandhya Vandana has to be done at the right time. He said, okay, come. This is Ravana, for example. But actually I am Ravana, he is Rama. Now I am Vali now. What Vali did is, come here. Vali, Ravana. He said he pulled Ravana in his armpit. He said like this. He held him like this and started jumping to every ocean throughout the country, and he came back and released him. And then he asked, what is it you want to do? I forgot. What do you want to do? He said, Ravana said, no, I want your friendship. All I want is his friendship. That's why I came. That's why I came over here. Because he understood Vali is not an ordinary person. So at the time, they made an agreement. Your car is my car. Your phone is my phone. Your job is my job. Your house is my house. Your servants are my servants.
Your wife is my life.
Your wife is my wife. Look at this. Friendship agreement. Your wife is my wife is your wife. What a wonderful agreement, right? He said like this, and they became very good friends. Now, pay attention here. Who was Bali? Indra. Who went to the Lord asking and begging for help? Kill Ravana and save us. Who? Indra. Now that Indra as Bali made a friendship with Ravana. Now you have to pay attention how we are going to connect it over here to Govardhana puja, right? And then he established friendship with Ravana, and now Sugriva started telling his story. He talked to some people. They start talking so much, they will tell all their problems from the childhood. From the childhood that their father did not give him ice cream, did not buy Xbox. Oh, they start with that level of problem, and we have to sit and hear all this. Oh, okay, right, something. So Sugriva was telling, Rama. They also became friends. Rama and Sugriva became friends, and Sugriva started speaking of everyday program. Every day Rama has to hear the same story. My wife is gone. My wife is gone. Rama did not cry, but Sugriva always said, my wife is gone, taken by my brother Vali, and this is what happened. He said all the story. And every day, same story. Sit and talk. And Rama said, don't worry, I'll help you. We'll work out some plan. You go and call out Vali and you fight with him, and I'll kill Vali. That's the agreement. Okay, no problem. He went first time, and second time also he went. Second time Rama shot an arrow and Vali was shot dead. It was dying, he fell down. At that point of time, beautiful. Please listen now. Vali is asking, this particular portion is from a Ramayana version called Kamba Ramayana. It's not exactly from Valmiki Ramayana, it's coming from Kamba Ramayana. That's another beautiful version of Ramayana. It has 10,000 pasurams or slokas, verses, whereas Valmiki Ramayana has 24,000. Now, Vali with the arrow on his chest is speaking to Rama. Rama, you and I never had any enmity. In fact, we never met each other. It's the first time even I'm seeing you and you're seeing me. We never had enmity. And then, is there anywhere in the Shastra says that you have to kill a monkey? You can kill a deer, you can kill a tiger, you can kill a lion. Monkey no one hunts. No use. Monkeys have no use. So, just because you lost your wife, please understand, pay attention. Just because you lost your wife, is there anywhere it is said that you can kill a monkey? I think just because you lost your wife, looks like you lost your intelligence also to discriminate properly. To know what is right and what is bad. Right? Now here is the important point to understand. When Vali said that, looks like because you lost your wife, you behaving like this, that means Vali knows Rama lost his wife. Yes?
Yeah.
He was not even in the scene so far. Now he's asking this question. That means he knows Rama lost his wife. That means he knows that Sita was kidnapped, and she was kidnapped by a Rakshasa, and the Rakshasa name is Ravana, who is his good friend, and she was screaming out for help, and he did nothing about it. All these things have been done. That point of time, Rama speaks, responds. Rama says this one. Is this what he said? Shashanat vapi mokshat vastena papat pramuchyate raditu ashan papasya tat apnoti kilbisham. He said, Vali, you speak like a learned person. Krishna says the same dialogue to Arjuna also in Bhagavad Gita. Right? You speak like a learned person, but do you know what Shastra says? This morning, Amala Radhika Mataji was giving a Bhagavatam class, and she was telling that how a person, not even if he's a vegetarian, if he goes and buys meat, or he organizes a birthday party which has meat, or he gives a donation or money to buy a meat, all those people are equally considered to be a meat eater and killer of animals. They all get the same punishment. Same punishment. Right? So likewise, Rama is giving the same point over here. You being a king, you witnessed what was going on. Sita has been kidnapped, but you watched like you was like a YouTube watch. You watched like a YouTube. Did nothing. Right? You just stood there and watched nicely. Therefore, you know what the Dharma Shastra says? You spoke about Dharma Shastra, Vali, I'll tell you. The Dharma Shastra says, one who watches the crime, something bad's happening, especially one who's like a king, and doesn't take an action, is equally to be punished of the same person who's committing the crime. Therefore, I killed you. Therefore, I killed you. The point is the point to be noted here. Now we are getting to the last part of Ramayana, and then we will spend another 20 minutes Bhagavatam. Okay? The last part of Ramayana, Rama went and killed Ravana, and they all returned back in the special flight called Pushpaka Vimana. Anything interesting happened in Pushpaka Vimana? Do you remember?
No.
No. The Pushpaka Vimana, I'll just tell one thing, this is my favorite because in Ramayana also jokes are there. I told already, please excuse me. Now when Rama was coming from Lanka in the Pushpaka Vimana given by Vibhishana, and the monkeys told to Rama, when they're passing through Kishkinda, monkey said, Rama, can we also stop here? He said, why? Our wives are also want to come and participate in your coronation, in Pattabhisheka, your coronation. He said, no problem. All the monkeys, the lady monkeys, I'm sorry, I didn't meant to say ladies are monkeys, not like I don't know how to tell. Men monkey and men, I have to tell this also. Men monkey, women monkey. Otherwise it's been recorded and I'll be into problems. In Facebook and everywhere. He said women are monkeys. Right. Now anyway, so the women monkeys, Matajis, best. The monkey Matajis wanted to, they've been heard about the beauty of Mother Sita. Right? Say they wanted to see how Rama did all these things for that woman. We want to see how beautiful she is. They all came into the Pushpaka Vimana and they rounded, Sita was sitting like this, they are looking like this. They are looking at her. One said, look at her eyes, so big. Eyes should be bigger and wider, it's nice. But monkey's eyes are small. And look at her hip, so thin. Monkeys have big hip. So they were telling all this thing. And one monkey, very, very intelligent monkey, looked at Sita and said, she doesn't even have a tail. Sita doesn't even have a tail and Rama waits for this woman. Anyway, let's come back. Otherwise, we'll be getting into Ramayana so much. That's why it's Maharnavam. If you get into the Maharnavam, we'll never come out of Ramayana. Now, what happened was this. And they all came back, and then Rama's Pattabhishekam took place. And so many kings participated. Rishis, yogis, and they all, from the part, they all came over here. They participated. Not only them, the Devatas also came. Agni Devata, Varuna Devata, Vayu Devata, and Ashwin Kumara. So many people were there standing in the queue to give gift to Rama. Everyone came and gave a gift. Rama, congratulations, they gave a gift. Agni came, congratulations, gave a gift. And then there's one, Vayu. Vayu came and said, he brought two gifts. Everyone brought only one gift. This person brought two gifts. He said, Rama, congratulations. Rama took his gift, thank you. And again he said, congratulations. Why two gifts? He said, oh, that one was mine and this one from Indra. Now you have to be very careful, right? Now you should have guessed by now who's a connecting factor from Ramayana to Bhagavatam is going to be revealed now. He said, this is from Indra. Rama took it and looked at it and his expression was not very pleasing, but then he gave it to Mother Sita. And Mother Sita looked at Rama and then Rama looked at Sita and Rama understood what Mother Sita is wanting to do and she said yes. He said yes. Everything happens through the eye context. Rama-Sita conversation, eye text and eye context. We have to, even if we talk, our spouse doesn't understand. But Rama and Sita are speaking through their eyes and perfectly without no problem. Right? Rama approved Sita's wish and Sita called Hanuman and that gift was given to Hanuman. A beautiful necklace sent by Indra, given to Rama. Rama gave to Sita. Sita gave it to Hanuman. But still Rama was little unhappy. Ramayanam done. Ramayana done. Ramayana will pause over there. Now we are going to enter into Bhagavatam. In the Bhagavatam, 10th canto of Bhagavatam. But please remember, from the Ramayana we understood something. Indra who went to Lord Narayana or Lord Narayana asked, please help. Number one. And he said, I will come and help you. Who Indra said, I will come and help as Bali. He said. Second point is, even though he said, he became friend with Ravana. Not only became friend with Ravana, he assisted Ravana by not saving Mother Sita. You see, all these points are clear now. Rama was not happy at that time. Indra is such a nice person. Right? He's a nice person. He's a nice devotee. He has a material desire, but he's a nice devotee. Right? But he needs some correction. He needs some correction to be done. Right? Like a loving parent. Loving parent, but the child doesn't do anything. They don't tell, hey, get out of the house. Or let's exchange this son with my neighbor's son. And no parent, your mother ever told, hey, you're too naughty, I'm going to exchange you with another neighbor's son? But you are a naughty guy, right?
Yes.
But then, mother never says this one, right? But likewise, Rama said, I need to correct my son. And son is Indra. That ends Ramayana. Now let's get into Bhagavatam. In the Bhagavatam, in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, 24th chapter, Adhyaya 24. Nanda Maharaj was very, very busy. He turned off his WhatsApp and cell phone and messaging and put do not disturb on the board, and he was preparing something very busy. All like this, everything is making all this wonderful thing, yaga, yagya, place, everything is getting ready. The whole town, village was busy doing something or the other. Krishna, after playing some time, he enters to inside his house. He sees his father is so busy doing something. He says, my dear Papa, my dear Baba, what are you doing? You seem to be so busy, you're not even looking at me. What is going on? My dear son, this is a time we all have a tradition. It's coming from our parampara that we have to do a special puja. Oh, puja, I like puja. What puja is that?
Indra puja.
Indra puja. Indra puja. Oh, Indra puja? Yeah, Indra puja. Why we have to do Indra puja? What are you talking? Indra puja is so very important. He is the one who gives mercy in the form of rain. Because of him, our cows are happy. We are able to, our farms are okay. We are able to harvest. So many things are happening because of him. Therefore, we have to pay our thanks, show our gratitude to Indra by doing this one. We've been doing this for several generations. So we have to do this one, my dear son. That's what he said. So, Katayata me pitah koyam. Koyam is what is happening here, my dear Pita, my dear father. Can you please explain to me? And then Nanda, that's what he said. This is an Indra puja that we have to perform. At that point of time, Krishna is telling why we have to worship Indra. He said, Tasmad sampujyate karma swabhavasta swakarma kriti. He said, why we have to worship Indra? We do our duty, we get paid, right? Everyone is engaged in some way or the other earning money, right? Over here, right? We are making money. So at the end of the month, or if you're getting paid bi-monthly or monthly, does God come and give you the check? God doesn't. We never seen God coming and say, hey, here is your salary for this month, take it. Who gives the salary? The boss. Right? The employer gives the salary. Now the employer gives the salary just because you are coming and going or for your job. So I do a job, when I do a job, I get paid. Where is God here? Very nice question. If I don't go to job and sit at home, will the company still going to pay me?
No.
It won't pay. If you don't go to the school, you will get a good grade and tell, we are ready to go to the next grade.
No, you get failed.
You get failed. So who's doing the hard work?
You.
We do the hard work. Where is God here? It is according to our karma we get paid for whatever it is. Krishna is speaking like this. Interesting. Krishna is speaking like this. Quite interesting, right? Mahendra kim karishyati. So therefore, is that there is no point in worshipping Indra In fact, he says that whom to be worshipped is someone different, not Indra. He says this one. I don't understand. We have made so much preparation over here. All this wonderful preparation are for Indra, and you are telling to stop all these things. If you stop, what are we going to do with all this puja, yaga, yajna, and all the items that have been cooked over here?
We're going to offer it to Govinda.
Yeah, correct. He doesn't want to keep me secrets. There's no secrets here at all. So they said that Krishna recommended to Nanda Maharaj, let's worship Govardhana hill. Govardhana hill is the one who is really taking care of every one of us by providing everything that's needed for the gopis and the cows and animals and birds and reptiles and whatever you can think of. It is Govardhana need to be worshipped. Right? You all understand why Krishna is speaking like this. Right? When you are going to know now very shortly, when this message spread all over the village, and everyone accepted what Krishna said. They all accepted what Krishna said. They all said, okay, let's get ready, let's go. They all loaded their bullock cart, with all they cooked, everything. They went towards Govardhana, singing this beautiful songs and names of Govardhana and Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. They all were happily singing songs and going towards Govardhana hill, and they spread all these items they brought like this. They kept hundreds and thousands of items. So many items made with milk, many items made with flour, many with some grams, lentils and rice, and so many sabjis, so many varieties. Everything is made and kept in front of Govardhan. And the Gopas and Gopis turned towards Krishna and said, Krishna, Govardhan is not eating. Please understand the innocence of the Gopas and Gopis. Right? Now, we are also offered all this thing. Right? We close with the curtain with the thing over here. And when we open, just imagine everything has disappeared. First thing we will call out is, where is the priest? Did you pack and went to your house? The priest or the Mataji are sitting there. Krishna Ratikeli Mataji, open your bag. Mataji, open your bag. Because when we open the curtain, it's all missing. Right? That's the first, our thought will go, oh, priest has eaten everything. Likewise, but the Gopas and Gopis were thinking that Krishna, we are offering and Krishna, Govardhana is not eating. Just see the innocence. That is bhakti. That is really bhakti. If even one vada or one sabji is missing on this one, after offering, we don't believe that Krishna ate that. Do we? Just be frank. The priest is taking inside 10 jamuns, coming out with 4 jamuns. And the priest is, Sachipran Prabhu and Gopeshwar Prabhu is telling, LalGopal, Krishna Balaram ate 6 jamuns. And what will I tell? Prabhu. Very good. Nice. Right? That's how our consciousness is, that's how our bhakti is. We don't believe Krishna will eat.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you. So now, Krishna said, okay, no problem. Now you all close your eyes. And everyone closed their eyes. Krishna took a big form. He himself, as Govardhana, ate all the items, not even leaving one item. Everything was finished. Because he ate everything off. And the Gopas and Gopis became very happy. There is where is for me? Right? Sometimes, before the program gets over, sometimes we are afraid that Prashad will get over there. Therefore, whether the announcement is going or not, I will go there before anyone comes there. So I don't miss the Prashadam, a special item. Otherwise, whoever is serving there, they will tell, it's not over. Sorry, you should have come early. So that's why we are very smart, right? Prashadam is very important for us. So therefore, Govardhana, Krishna's Govardhana ate. Another 5 more minutes, we are coming to a conclusion over here. Now, Krishna lifted this Govardhana. Why he lifted this Govardhana is because everyone were happy except one person. Indra was not at all happy. Not at all happy. So he did so much to disturb the people of Vrindavan. He sent all these heavy clouds and pour torrents of rain like a rock. And they did this, the Gopas and Gopis didn't have any other shelter, and they all came to Krishna and cried, Krishna, Krishna, everyone. Krishna! Govinda! Govinda name is not No, Govinda name is coming later now. This is Govinda Pattabhishekam. It's coming up late. Until this point, Krishna is not Govinda yet. He's Gopala. It's not Govinda yet. That's the finishing theme of this presentation today. Okay? Now Krishna, Krishna, Krishna! 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 Louder, louder! Krishna! Krishna! Not louder. He's a perfect follower of what we say, that's what he will tell. He's a good Shishya. You are my Shishya. Now Krishna said, no problem, I'll take care. So Krishna came there and then he says, lift it. He did. And he lifted the mountain. It is said, quite an interesting thing. Please understand, usually we see Krishna lifting the mountain. And here is the point. The Acharya says, Krishna lifted the mountain inward. Upside down. That means like a pyramid, like this. Most of the paintings we see, Krishna, is normal. Mountain, the base is there, Krishna is lifting like this, right? Some Acharya says beautifully that the mountain was reverse. It's like this, and he was holding to this because it was like a mushroom. Mushroom, if you see a mushroom or umbrella, it says, you can say umbrella or mushroom, or Bhagavatam, the translation says mushroom. Some place it says it's like an umbrella. Umbrella, when it's raining, you don't hold the top at the bottom like this. Right? It has to be, the handle should be here. Likewise, the mountain handle, Krishna was lifting like this, over here. And the ring and the spokes, in the wheel, there's a spokes comes out. Anyway, the beautiful description given about how Krishna is lifting and how beautiful it was. So we will reserve that for future. Now, 7 days, 7 nights non-stop rain. It's not in St. Louis we saw some rains. We couldn't even tolerate that rain. It's flooded pretty much all the places. Many places. It happened in Atlanta also like that. In many places. This rain is not an ordinary rain. It's not an ordinary rain. 7 days, 7 nights, non-stop. Non-stop rain. But Krishna was lifting without any hassles, any complaints. He was lifting this one. All the gopas and gopis and cows and sheep and goats and buffaloes, everything was under this umbrella of Govardhana. Protected. Right? Everyone was protected. Beautiful narrations are given, but here, everyone was protected. 7 days over. There's no more water. MSD. No water from MSD. Is water MSD or? Yeah. Yes, right? Our Vaidavi Mataji used to work for MSD. Where is she? Where she is. Okay. So water supply is cut. Total cut. There's no water anymore. Not even one drop of water. Then Krishna kept the mountain back, ulta, and then he left it. Where he took it, that's where he left it. He did not took from this place and kept it over there. Okay? This is another important habit that we have to learn. Whatever object that we take, try to learn to keep the object in the same place where you took it from. Okay? Sometimes we'll take a kartal there and it will be there. Right? And the books will be taken from there and book will lie on there. Mirdanga lies over here. So look at the simple thing. Krishna, wherever he took the Govardhana hill, he put it back there. Cleanliness is very important. If we cannot have this maintenance of things properly within ourselves, what are we going to be speaking about cleansing our heart and consciousness? That's not possible. 1 more minute left, just 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I'll finish it up. Now, everyone went back home. Everyone went back home. And Krishna was sitting and playing his flute nicely. He was playing it. At that time, one person from a distance was coming with fear, with great awe and reverence. He was coming. Along with his, a cow was also coming. Surabhi, a cow. And who was that person?
Indra.
Indra. Indra was coming over there. Indra came and fell at the feet of Krishna. My dear Lord, I realized my mistake. I understood what mistake I have committed. Please forgive me for all my offenses. Bhagavan abhitam sailam Swasthane Purvavat Prabhu Pashyatam Sarva Bhutanam Tapayam Asa Leelaya. Then he said, you are the one who, he says, after Krishna puts everything back into this place, Indra says, Vishuddha Tattvam Tavadhama Santam Tapomayam Dvasta Rajas Tamaskam Maya Mayoyam Guna Samprayavaha Na Vidyate Te. He says that, my dear Lord, your transcendental form, you are a pure of all purest. You don't go through any changes. So he starts praising Krishna, Stuti. He's feeling a lot of praising Krishna, and then finally he does Abhishekam to Krishna with all the waters. And then Surabhi, the cow, also does Abhishek, bathe Krishna with her milk. And this is called Govinda Pattabhishekam. The coronation of Krishna, whose name is now Govinda. Right? Krishna, Indra calls him, you are Govinda. You are a protector of cow. You are a protector of Brahmana. You are Govinda. I want to do Pattabhishekam. Now Krishna happily smiles. Right? What he couldn't get done in Rama Leela because of the time factor or whatever the reason, he couldn't correct Indra at that point of time. Now Indra came on his knees. Now Krishna became very pleased and happy. That Indra who promised to do service, please hear this finishing point. We all promise to do our service, but we sometimes don't do it. Likewise, Indra promised to do service. Not only he promised, he failed to do the service. Not only failed to do service, he joined the opposite party. Come on. And not only that, of everything, this is the point. Of everything, he didn't even come for Rama's coronation. Everyone came. He sent his gift through Vayu. So busy. He was so busy that he couldn't even come for Pattabhishekam of Rama. Now what he did, that Indra, he rectified his mistake, and he did because Krishna taught him a lesson in that way to reduce his pride and then become humble. Now he did, when Indra did Pattabhishekam, when Rama did Pattabhishekam, Indra was not present, everyone was present. When Indra did Pattabhishekam to Govinda, no one was present, only Indra was present. Govinda ki jai, Govardhana ki jai. On this very auspicious day, let's pray to King Govardhana to shower all his blessings to us. Govardhana is considered to be the topmost servant, the best servant of all the servants. So let's pray to Govardhana so we can also become Govardhana Dasa, servant of Govardhana, who assists Krishna always. With that said, I just took 3 minutes extra. I am done. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.